Good morning, guys. Matthew, the end of chapter 7, and then the beginning of chapter 8. So 28, 29 in chapter 7, and then 1 through 4 in chapter 8. So we're coming off of the Sermon on the Mount, and we've been talking about that and all the things in that. And now he's wrapping that up, and he's about to start his ministry. So it says, "And when Jesus finished these sayings, the crowds were astonished at his teachings, for he was teaching them as one who had authority and not as their scribes." So he's not just reading and interpreting scripture. He's not just giving his spin on it. He's teaching with authority. He's teaching as the Son of God. And the crowds, the people, they recognize this. They recognize that there's an authority to what he's saying. And then, he's talked about the scripture. He's gave meaning to it. He's teaching, and now he's going to go start his ministry and do works and do miracles, right? And bring people to Christ, bring people to know him this way. And so it says, when he came down from the mountain, great crowds followed him. And behold, a leper came to him and knelt before him, saying, "Lord, if you will, you can make me clean." And Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him, saying, "I will be clean." And immediately his leprosy was cleansed. And Jesus said to him, "See that you say nothing to anyone, but go, show yourself to the priests, and offer the gift for Moses commanded for a proof to them." So, first, the guy doesn't say or ask, "Can you heal me?" He says, "If you will, you can heal me." Because the most important thing to God is faith, is our faith in him and trusting in him, trusting in his way, in his will, in his power, and in the way he knows his way is right, his way is good. So this man doesn't say, "Can you heal me? Are you capable of healing me?" He says, "You can heal me if it's in your will. If this is what you want, you can heal me." And I would love that. And so Jesus does. He heals them. And typically with somebody with leprosy, with somebody with skin disease, it was contagious, and in the Jewish community, if you touched them, you would be made unclean too. And you could be unclean, you could be made unclean for a lot of reasons, but to touch an unclean person made you unclean. But Jesus touches him, he heals him, his skin disease is gone, and Jesus isn't made unclean. And that's a testament to him, and to him really being the Son of God, and to this man and everyone that's witnessing that this is the Messiah. And so then Jesus commands him not to go tell anybody. And I've never really understood this, because it's like, why not? Why not go tell everyone? Because there's instances where people do go tell people, and it's a great thing. And then there's these instances where Jesus says, "Don't go tell anybody." So I'll just read what's in my commentary here. It says, Jesus carefully avoids stirring up a misunderstanding of his messianic identity. Although miracles attest to the authenticity of his message concerning the kingdom's arrival, he does not want to draw crowds who come simply for the sake of miracles, for other instances of what some have called the messianic secret. So he doesn't want people coming just to be healed, or just to see somebody be healed. Like I said before, the most important thing to God is faith, is just trusting in him, right? And there's something not genuine about coming just for the sake of getting something, right? And so he wants genuine faith, authentic faith.